Hey guys, welcome back to Red Devil TV. Man United versus Leicester on Saturday. It's been a while since we've seen any Premier League football. International football in the last 2 weeks has actually been pretty mad because the last two international breaks we had in November and October, guys, it was dead. It was dead. And this was probably the only international break where I thought, yeah, I can't wait for this international break because Portugal are playing in the playoffs to get into the World Cup. And you know what? We've had since December, since basically Ralph has come in after the international break, we've had an absolutely it's been up and down, hasn't it? But mostly it's been down. We've lost games. We've been playing terribly, and the game against Atletico Madrid was a shambles. And yeah, I mean that Tottenham win. Everyone was thinking, oh, we've got a Tottenham win now, good win for the Atletico game, and then we end up losing that game and out of the Champions League. Look, what's up for us for the rest of the season? Right now, our aim is to get top four, and I don't think we're going to get top four. I've been saying it. And Arsenal are, 4 points ahead of us with one game in hand. I think the game in hand is Tottenham. We beat Tottenham. Tottenham are 1 point ahead of us right now. So we need to beat Arsenal. We got games coming up where we need to win. We have 9 games left, I think it is, until the rest of the season, until May. So, guys, honestly, I don't think we're getting top 4. And this is why I think the likes of Ronaldo, we already know Cavani's leaving. Pogba's probably going to leave. It's going to be a tough one, and this manager situation, we have to see how it goes. But let's talk about the game versus Leicester. The first game we had against Leicester, we lost 4-2 this season. Soyuncu scored. Vardy might have scored 2 goals, I think it was, in that game. I think we must have got a goal back, and then Vardy... Yeah, it was that game where we got a goal back and then Vardy scored like a minute after. I mean, the defending in that game was shambolic. Tillemans got a goal in that game as well. I mean, Tillemans and Didi, we know about their midfield. And look, listen, we know the problems we have in our midfield. And I'm just going to get straight into the lineup because essentially, I don't know where I'm at with Man United at the moment. I think if we get top 4, yeah, but for us to be celebrating top 4, I mean, we should have had top 4 settled a while ago. Let's be honest. I mean, Arsenal are probably favourites for top 4. Tottenham and us, I mean, we're probably battling for 6th. Let's be honest. So let's see what happens, guys. But in terms of the team, look, I think Rangnick he's going to have to go with players who are on decent form. And after the international break, I don't think much has changed either. Yeah, he's brought in the likes of Delo and Tellez, and he's dropped Ronaldo here and there. He's dropped Maguire once or twice, but I think he's just going to stick with his strongest team for the rest of the season. And what I think is going to happen, Leicester played a back 5 against us the first game, so let's see what happens here. I think they're going to stick with a back 4 because they've been playing with that back 4 for most of the season. So in terms of our lineup, look, I think Randy can go with Delo at right back. You have to play Delo. I think he's better than Wan-Bissaka. He's going to go Maguire, Varane. I think he'll go Luke Shaw at left back. I think he'll play a 4-3-3. And listen, I really hope he plays Matic and Fred in the midfield. I think we're much better with that balance. I think we're a lot more balanced in the midfield. Matic, someone who's going to keep the ball, control the tempo of the game. Of course, he doesn't have the pace anymore, but it's the same thing. We're touching upon the same topics over and over again. But I think we need Matic in that midfield for control to allow Fred to get more in that box-to-box role and let Fred be Fred. Box-to-box, high press, high defensive work, a lot of tackles in this game. Leicester, they're a dangerous attacking side, Leicester. We know about Vardy, we know about their players and stuff. So, look, the likes of Tillemans and Didi, their midfield is better than ours, but we've got to do our best to just play their best they can. We need our players to step up, and that's it. So, I'll play Matic and Fred in the midfield. I've been saying it for a while. I do want to see Bruno on the right, but it's one of them things where I think Bruno can be very suspect, tracking back and he gets himself so high up the pitch in the attacking midfield, or him and Ronaldo occupy that same space, and that's why you see Ronaldo and Bruno clashing into each other sometimes in the box. So, but I would like to see Bruno on the right, get some more crosses in from the right. I would like to see a partnership built between Bruno and Delo on the right, or even Sancho on the right with Delo. But I think Sancho's been playing so well on the left. But that's why I'll probably go with Bruno in the more attacking role in the midfield. I'll probably put Pogba on the left and Sancho on the right. I know Sancho, again, has been playing good on the left, but I do want to see Delo with someone who he's gonna, he's gonna have a link up with. And I think him and Sancho on the right they partner up a lot better. There's been games this season where Sancho's played on the right, and of course he switches in between the left and the right when Rashford plays or Elanga plays. They switch wings constantly, but I would like to see Delo, get on the overlap, put some crosses into the box. We know Delo is good going forward, and he's an attacking threat himself. So I do want to see a bit of a link up between Sancho and Delo on the right and get some crosses in. And I want to see Pogba with some more freedom. I think you need to play your best players at this point. I think Elanga right now, yeah, he's played some games now. We can see what Elanga's about. I think he's been a good player for us, Elanga, but I don't think he's the solution at all. He's still so young anyway, so you know what I mean? So Look, guys, for the rest of the season now, it's just get top four, put your best team together, which Ralph clearly is not aware of. I don't think he's aware of his best team. I think he's been messing around with formations, been messing around with the team. He's been playing a different team for almost every week now ever since he's come. And even when he said you can't change a winning team, he's gone ahead and changed it. So we need to really see what Ralph is about in this last month or two of Premier League action. And for us to get top four is going to be a tough one. But guys, in terms of the game, look, I think we need to win. We've got too many game changers in our team, and I like the way Ronaldo and Bruno performed in the internationals. Obviously, Ronaldo had a bit of a up and down game against Macedonia. I thought he was better in the Turkey game. Again, Bruno in the Turkey game was a bit more quiet, but I think they both got an assist and some goals in the tournament. Delo was decent against Turkey. I want to see all our players, just get some business done. Obviously Cavani's injured from the Uruguay game, so when you see what happens there, Ronaldo's obviously going to play again. I don't think we've got two games in a week for a while, for a couple of weeks. I know we got a game against Leicester on Saturday, and then we got a week off again, I think it is. So, guys, let's see what happens. I'm going to say 3-1. We need a win. I think these players are going to turn up. Again, it's too late. Obviously, we're getting up for top four now. That's all we have to get up for now is top four, which is sad. But guys, let's see what happens. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the game. What's going to be the scoreline, and I'll talk to you guys later.